Angel Reese allegedly attempts to smuggle contract with Nike company. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. Angel Reese, the LSU basketball star popularly known as the Bayou Barbie, is once again in the spotlight, but this time, not because of her dominance on the court. Fresh speculation claims the young athlete may have attempted to conceal or smuggle a contract with global sportswear giant Nike. While no official confirmation has been made, the chatter has ignited heated debates about NIL, name, image, and likeness, rights, college athletics, and the future of women's basketball endorsements. Reese's journey from Maryland to becoming one of LSU's biggest basketball stars has been nothing short of remarkable. Known for her boldness, charisma, and unapologetic confidence, she has turned herself into a cultural phenomenon, both on and off the court. Her performances in college championships have not only made her a household name, but also a sought-after figure for brands wanting to align with her influence and popularity. With NIL laws now allowing student-athletes to earn from endorsements, Reese has been one of the biggest beneficiaries, landing fashion campaigns, social media partnerships, and brand sponsorships. This makes her an attractive prospect for Nike, which has historically invested early in athletes they believe can dominate the sports landscape for years to come. According to reports circulating online, Reese may have engaged in private discussions with Nike representatives in an attempt to secure a long-term contract. The controversy stems from claims that she tried to move forward with negotiations outside the normal disclosure channels required by NCAA and NIL guidelines. The use of the word smuggle suggests that she allegedly attempted to keep the deal hidden, possibly to avoid scrutiny or to push the contract through faster. Such secrecy, if true, could put her eligibility and reputation at risk, as NIL contracts are supposed to be transparent to ensure fairness and compliance. Nike has a long history of identifying athletes with star power early in their careers. From Michael Jordan to Serena Williams, the company has often signed rising stars before their full professional breakthroughs. Angel Reese embodies exactly what Nike looks for: talent, confidence, and cultural relevance. Her growing fan base, especially among young women, makes her a potential marketing powerhouse. To Nike, Reese represents more than just an athlete. She symbolizes fashion, empowerment, and the changing face of women's basketball. The rumor quickly spread across social media, where opinions were divided. Supporters of Reese applauded the possibility of her chasing a high-profile Nike deal, insisting she has every right to maximize her value while her popularity is soaring. "She's not smuggling. She's securing her future," wrote one fan on X, formerly Twitter. Others, however, raised concerns that secrecy could backfire. Some critics pointed out that bypassing official processes could cause long-term damage, not just to Reese, but also to LSU's basketball program. A few suggested that outside advisors or agents may be pushing Reese toward risky decisions for their own benefit. The NCAA has already faced enormous pressure to adapt its rules to the new NIL era, where college athletes can finally profit from their brand. However, there are still strict requirements for contract disclosure. If it turns out that Reese tried to cut corners, the NCAA may be forced to take action. Such a scandal could also push the NCAA to impose tighter rules, which may impact all college athletes. LSU could face uncomfortable questions about whether the university had knowledge of the alleged deal or if the matter was entirely handled by Reese and her advisors. Interestingly, Nike has stayed completely silent throughout the controversy. No statements have been released, leaving fans and media to speculate. Some believe the company's silence indicates they are indeed negotiating with Reese, but want to avoid early publicity. Others argue that the rumors may be exaggerated or even unfounded, making it wise for Nike to distance itself from the claims. Reese herself has also not commented on the situation, which has only fueled the speculation further. Known for her outspoken nature, many expected her to address the allegations directly. Instead, her silence has left room for theories, with some suggesting she is legally restricted from speaking, while others believe she is waiting for the perfect moment to clear the air. Regardless of whether the allegations are true, this story reflects a larger reality. Women's basketball has entered a new commercial era. Just a few years ago, female college athletes struggled to land big brand deals. Now, stars like Reese are rumored to be at the center of multi-million-dollar contracts, showing how far the sport has come in terms of visibility and financial opportunity. This controversy also highlights how quickly nil rights have reshaped college athletics. Athletes are no longer just players. They are businesses, brands, and influencers. With that power, however, comes the risk of missteps and scrutiny. Angel Reese remains one of the most influential athletes of her generation, whether the Nike contract rumors are true or not. The very fact that her name is tied to a potential multi-million-dollar endorsement deal speaks volumes about her impact on the sport and culture at large. If the allegations turn out to be accurate, Reese could face challenges from the NCAA or public opinion. If they are false, she will walk away with her reputation intact, and possibly even stronger. Either way, this situation has already cemented her status as a central figure in the ongoing conversation about money, power, and opportunity in women's basketball.